Stephen, Standard Bank has been a key partner to you for many years, your primary banker. And obviously, I guess, being a banker yourself at some stage of your career, for many years of your career, Standard Bank has assisted in stabilising the capital structure, both through equity via the rights issue, as well as through debt, where we've obviously refinanced all the other lenders out. How important has this been for you on EOH's turnaround?
Yeah, so obviously it was a long journey. I think the best thing that, and the reason why we preferred Standard Bank to do the refinancing was through the whole journey from the beginning, you separated your product and your credit from the relationship. So I always had access into people like you who would then organize the head of risk, the head of investment banking or CIB at that time, or whoever I needed to see to be able to tell my story. And telling the story is the most important part, because then it gives it context. And if I have a look at all the banks, even the one that I used to work for, I got more access here quicker every time I asked for it than anywhere else. And that, I think, was a real differentiator from a starting point, more because I could get people's unfettered views. If you go into the risk people or the credit people, they're living it every day. And so there's a lot more nervousness of today rather than sensibility about the big picture and the future. And that was really helpful. The second bit clearly was just obviously getting the timing right. Because if you remember, as we were getting the last of the sales done, COVID hit, and that delayed the whole thing by another 18 months. And 18 months of interest on a lot of money is quite difficult for a 10% EBITDA company. And so that patience and that guidance helped. And then obviously getting the decision to actually go into the rights issue and be supported on it and helped on it. It's been a game changer, because now we've officially closed out the capital structure. We're back to normal. We can get on, and walking those things together, you can get quite too close to it. And it's nice to always have a sounding board or someone who's not in the business. So I think it's massively important. And if you think about it, I was actually just having a chat to some clients today, and they were just talking about some of the negative press and everything. And, their perspective is you should be happy for all the jobs you saved. And I think that's something Standard Bank should think about when you go through these difficult processes. They don't always happen on purpose. And actually, there's a lot of people out there very honest, and the banks can be very powerful in helping save lots of jobs. And this is certainly in our case, you were a big part of that.